Imagine for a moment that you're standing at the edge of a vast, unexplored wilderness. This wilderness represents your potential, your dreams, and all the possibilities that life has to offer. Now, ask yourself, are you ready to step into that wilderness and forge your own path? Or are you content to stay where you are, comfortable but unfulfilled? My friends, the choice is yours, and it is a choice you make every single day. Today, we are going to talk about a silent killer that lurks in the shadows of our minds, a thief that robs us of our dreams and aspirations. That killer is laziness. Laziness is more than just a desire to relax or take it easy. It is a mindset, a habit, and a choice that slowly but surely erodes our potential for greatness. It is the voice that whispers you could do it tomorrow, or it is too hard. Why? It is the comfort zone that feels so good in the moment, but leaves us feeling empty and unfulfilled in the long run. But here's the truth. You were not put on this earth to be mediocre. You were not created to simply exist, to go through the motions day after day, year after year. You were born with a unique set of talents, passions, and experiences that make you who you are. And it is your responsibility, no, your duty, to make the most of those gifts. Think about the great achievers throughout history. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb by sitting on his couch and watching television. Did Martin Luther King Jr. change the course of history by hitting the snooze button every morning? Of course not. These individuals, and countless others like them, understood a fundamental truth. Success demands action, persistence, and a willingness to push beyond your comfort zone. I know what some of you might be thinking, but I am not trying to change the world. I just want to be happy and comfortable, and that is okay. But let me ask you, are you truly happy and fulfilled right now? Or are there dreams and aspirations tucked away in the corners of your mind, gathering dust because you've convinced yourself they're too difficult or out of reach? Laziness does not just kill our big dreams. It kills the small joys and accomplishments that make life worth living. It robs us of the satisfaction of learning a new skill, the thrill of overcoming a challenge, and the deep sense of purpose that comes from pursuing our passions. Let me share a story with you. A few years ago, I met a young man named David. David was intelligent, charismatic, and full of potential. But he was stuck in a dead-end job, spending his evenings watching TV and his weekends sleeping in. He had dreams of starting his own business, but he always had an excuse for why he couldn't get started. One day, I asked David to do a simple exercise. I told him to write down everything he did in a typical day, hour by hour. Then I asked him to highlight all the activities that were moving him closer to his goals and dreams. You know what he found? Out of 24 hours, he was spending less than 1 hour on activities that truly mattered to him. This was a wake-up call for David. He realized that he was not just wasting time. He was wasting his life. And in that moment, he made a decision. He decided to wage war on his own laziness. It was not easy. Old habits die hard, and the siren song of comfort and ease is always there, tempting us to take the path of least resistance. But David persevered. He started small, dedicating just 30 minutes a day to working on his business. He read books on entrepreneurship, reached out to mentors, and slowly but surely built the skills and knowledge he needed. Fast forward 2 years, and David's life is unrecognizable. He's running a successful small business, he's in the best shape of his life, and most importantly, he wakes up every day with a sense of purpose and excitement. All because he decided to confront his laziness head-on. I am not telling you this story to make you feel bad about yourself. We all struggle with laziness from time to time. It is a natural human tendency to seek comfort and avoid discomfort. But the key is to recognize laziness for what it is. And once you realize it is a choice, you have the power to make a different one. How do we overcome laziness and unlock our true potential? It starts with understanding the root causes of our laziness. Often, laziness is a symptom of deeper issue. Sometimes we avoid taking action because we are afraid of falling short. But here is the truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. When we are not clear about our goals and values, it is easy to drift aimlessly. Take the time to define what truly matters to you. What kind of person do you want to be? What impact do you want to have on the world? Once you have clarity, taking action becomes much easier. 3, overwhelm. Sometimes our goals seem so big and daunting that we do not know where to start. The key is to break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Remember, you do not have to climb the whole mountain in one day. Just focus on taking the next step. Fat girl feigns in gratification. All we live in a world of instant everything. Instant messages, instant food, instant entertainment. This can make it hard to delay gratification and work towards long-term goals. But true success and fulfillment come from the things that take time and effort to achieve. 5, lack of energy. Sometimes what we perceive as laziness is actually a lack of physical or mental energy. Take care of your body and mind, eat well, exercise regularly, get enough sleep, and engage in activities that recharge you spiritually and emotionally. Once you understand what's holding you back, you can start to take action. And that is where the real magic happens. You see, action creates momentum. When you take that first step, no matter how small, you set in motion a chain of events that can lead to incredible outcomes. Think about a time when you've pushed through your laziness and accomplished something meaningful. Maybe it was finishing a challenging project at work, or finally cleaning out that cluttered garage, or having that difficult conversation you've been putting off. How did you feel afterwards? I bet you felt energized, accomplished, and rich. That feeling is what we are after. That sense of accomplishment, of progress, of knowing that you are growing and becoming the best version of yourself. It is addictive in the best possible way. The more you experience it, the more you want it. So how do we cultivate this addiction to progress and achievement? Here are some strategies that I've found to be incredibly effective. Start your day with intent. The way you start your morning sets the tone for the entire day. Instead of reaching for your phone the moment you wake up, take a few minutes to meditate, visualize your goals, or simply breathe deeply and set your intentions for the day. When you have an impulse to act on a goal, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then move. This simple technique, developed by Mel Robbins, can help you overcome the initial resistance that often leads to procrastination. Use the 2-minute rule. If a task will take less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. This helps prevent small tasks from piling up and becoming overwhelming. At the end of each day, write down everything you've accomplished, no matter how small. This helps you recognize your progress and builds momentum. Surround yourself with motivated people. So Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Choose to spend time with people who inspire and motivate you to be your best self. Celebrate small wins. Do not wait until you've achieved your ultimate goal to celebrate. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress along the way. This reinforces positive behavior and keeps you motivated. Practice self-compassion. Remember, overcoming laziness is a process. There will be days when you fall short. Instead of beating yourself up, treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Learn from the experience and create a compelling vision. Spend time really visualizing what your life will be like when you achieve your goals. Make it so vivid and exciting that you can't help but take action to make it a reality. Use the Seinfeld strategy. Jerry Seinfeld famously used a calendar method where he marked an X for each day he wrote jokes. His goal was to never break the chain of X's. Find a way to visually track your progress and strive and frame your self-talk. Instead of saying, "I have to do this," say, "I get to do this." This simple shift in language can change your entire perspective and motivation. Remember, my friends, laziness is not your natural state. It is a habit. And like any habit, it can be broken. You have within you an unlimited reservoir of potential, creativity, and drive. It is there waiting to be tapped into. All you need to do is make the choice to access it. Think about the life you want to live, the impact you want to have, the person you want to become. Now ask yourself, Is laziness worth sacrificing all of that? Is the temporary comfort of inaction worth the long-term pain of unfulfilled? I believe that each and every one of you has greatness within you. You have dreams, talents, and gifts that the world needs, but those dreams won't come knocking on your door while you are sitting on the couch. You have to go out and chase them. You have to be willing to put in the work, to face your fears, to push through the discomfort. Because here is the truth: the pain of discipline is nothing compared to the pain of regret. The discomfort of pushing yourself is nothing compared to the ache of wondering, what if? I challenge you today to declare war on laziness in your life. Start small if you need to. Choose one area where you've been procrastinating or avoiding action. It could be your health, your relationships, your career, or your person. Choose one small action you can take today to move forward in that area. Maybe it is going for a 10-minute walk. Maybe it is making that phone call you have been putting off. Maybe it is spending 15 minutes learning a new skill. Whatever it is, do it today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel like it. Today. And then do it again tomorrow and the next day. Build that momentum. Create new habits. Prove to yourself that you are capable of overcoming laziness and taking control of your life. Remember, success is not a destination. It is a journey, a process of continual growth and improvement. Every day that you choose action over laziness, growth over stagnation, courage over comfort, you are succeeding. You are becoming the person you were meant to be. And as you embark on this journey, know that you are not alone. There is a whole community of individuals out there who are committed to living their best lives, to making the most of their potential. Seek them out. Learn from them. Support each other. In the end, life is too short and too precious to waste on laziness. You have been given the incredible gift of life, of consciousness, of the ability to shape your own destiny. Do not squander that gift. Embrace it. Use it. Make the most of every moment you have. When you overcome laziness, when you commit to living with purpose and passion, you do not just change your own life. You change the world around you. Your energy, your enthusiasm, your achievements, they inspire others. They create a ripple effect that can touch lives in ways you may never even know. So let today be the day you say no more to laziness, the day you commit to living with purpose, passion, and persistence, the day you decide to become the best version of yourself. Remember, laziness kills success, but action, persistence, and courage, they create success. They create a life of meaning, fulfillment, and you have everything you need within you right now to start this journey. You have the power to choose, to act, to create the life you want. All you need to do is take that first step. What will you choose? Will you choose the comfort of laziness or the exhilaration of growth? Will you choose to remain where you are or to step into that vast wilderness of possibility? The choice is yours. And I believe in you. I believe that you have the strength, the courage, and the determination to overcome laziness and create a life of true success and fulfillment. Go forth, my friends. Take action. Embrace the challenge. Push through the discomfort, because on the other side of that discomfort is everything you've ever dreamed of. Your future self is watching you right now, cheering you on, hoping that this will be the moment you decide to change everything. Do not let them down. Do not let yourself down. Choose action. Choose growth. Choose success. Time is now. Your life is waiting. What are you going to do about it? We continue on this journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Let's delve deeper into the transformative power of taking action. You see, when you commit to overcoming laziness, you are not just changing your habits. You are rewiring your entire... Every time you choose action over inertia, you are strengthening neural pathways in your brain. You are literally reshaping your mind to become more proactive, more resilient, and more capable of achieving greatness. This is the beauty of neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to change and adapt throughout your life. But it is not just about your brain. It is about your spirit, your essence. When you overcome laziness, you align yourself with the natural flow of the universe. Think about it. Everything in nature is in constant. Rivers flow, planets orbit, cells divide. Stagnation is not the natural order of things. By embracing action and growth, you are tuning into the fundamental rhythm of life itself. I want you to consider something profound. Every great achievement in human history, every scientific breakthrough, every artistic masterpiece, every act of courage and compassion came about because someone chose action over laziness. Someone decided that the status quo was not good enough. Someone dared to dream, and then dared to turn that dream into reality. You have that same power within you. Right now, at this very moment, you have the ability to set in motion a chain of events that could change your life, your community, even the world. But it all starts with that first step, that first decision to overcome laziness and take action. Imagine for a moment that you are at the end of your life, looking back on all that you've accomplished. What do you want to see? A life filled with what-ifs and if-onlys, or a life rich with experiences, achievements, and the satisfaction of knowing you gave it your all? The choice is yours. And it is a choice you make not just once, but every single day. Every morning when you wake up, you have the opportunity to recommit to your dreams, to your growth, to your potential. What's one thing you've been putting off? What's that nagging voice in the back of your mind that you've been trying to ignore? Maybe it is starting that business, writing that book, having that difficult conversation, or simply taking better care of your health. Whatever it is, I want you to make a commitment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. Commit to taking one small action today that moves you closer to your goal. It does not have to be big. Remember, we are not trying to climb the whole mountain in one day. We are just taking that first step. And here's the beautiful thing about taking that first step. It creates momentum. It builds confidence. It shows you it's possible. And before you know it, you are not just taking steps. You are running, you are flying, you are soaring towards your dreams. But I know it is not always easy. There will be days when the old patterns of laziness try to creep back in. There will be times when you feel discouraged, when you wonder if it is all worth it. In those moments, I want you to remember this: you are stronger than your excuses. You are more powerful than your doubts. You are capable of so much more than you can even imagine. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. Every person who has ever achieved anything great has faced moments of doubt and struggle. The difference is they didn't let those moments define them. They used them as fuel, as motivation to push even harder. Embrace the challenges, welcome the obstacles. See them not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to grow, to learn, to become even stronger. Because that is what they are. They're the universe's way of testing you, of asking, how badly do you want this? How committed are you to your dreams? And when you push through those challenges, when you overcome laziness and take consistent action towards your goals, something magical happens. You start to inspire others. Your energy, your determination, your success, it all becomes contagious. You become a beacon of hope and possibility for those around you. Think about that for a moment. By overcoming your own laziness, by living up to your full potential, you are not just changing your own life. You are potentially changing the lives of countless others. Your actions could be the spark that ignites someone else's dreams, that gives them the courage to overcome their own laziness and pursue their passions. That is the ripple effect of personal growth and achievement. That is the power you hold within you. And it all starts with that decision to say no to laziness and yes to action, yes to growth, yes to life. As we come to the end of our time together, I want to leave you with this final thought. Your life is a gift. It is a precious, limited resource. Every moment you spend in laziness is a moment you can never get back. But every moment you spend in purposeful action is an investment in your future, in your dreams, in the person you are meant to become. The world needs your gifts, your talents, your unique perspective. It needs your energy, your passion, your commitment to growth and excellence. Do not let laziness rob the world of what you have to offer. Stand up, take action, embrace the discomfort of growth. Because on the other side of that discomfort is everything you've ever wanted: success, fulfillment. You have it within you to be extraordinary, to live a life of meaning and impact, to turn your dreams into reality. All you need to do is make the choice The choice to overcome laziness, to embrace action, to live with purpose and passion. The time is now. Your life is waiting. What choice will you make? We draw this conversation to a close. I want you to internalize a powerful truth. Laziness is not your true nature. It is a habit, a learned behavior that you've picked up along the way. And just as you learned it, you can unlearn it. You can replace it with habits of action, of growth, of relentless pursuit of your dreams. Remember, you are not defined by your past behaviors or habits. You are defined by the choices you make right now, in this moment, and in every moment that follows. Every great achievement, every moment of brilliance, every act of kindness that has ever graced this earth came from someone who chose to act. Someone who, in that critical moment, said no to laziness and yes to possibility. That power lies within you too. It is not reserved for a select few. It is the birthright of every human being, including you. So I ask you, what greatness lies dormant within you, waiting to be awakened? What incredible achievements are just waiting for you to shake off the shackles of laziness and step into your power? My friends, as you leave here today, carry with you this final thought. Life is not a spectator sport. It is not meant to be watched from the sidelines. It is meant to be lived, to be experienced in all its richness and complexity. Do not let laziness rob you of the incredible adventure that is your life. Embrace the challenge. Embrace the growth. Embrace the journey. Because in the end, it is not about avoiding laziness or even achieving success. It is about becoming the fullest, most authentic version of yourself. It is about looking back on your life with a smile, knowing that you lived it to the fullest, that you gave it your all. So go forth, take action, and create the life you've always dreamed of. The world is waiting for you.